Cancers, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. Cancer, I gotta say, I have tried to do your reading like 3 times already today. I feel like, well, number one, the divine is kind of leading me to, try to get some rest and get out there and do some things. And so I'm a little bit late with your reading, but I've been sitting here trying to do it. There's a strong pull on your energy from other people or your person, and I feel like you just, kind of like me, sort of clearing out your mind and getting out of the house, doing some fun things, or just resting, right? Getting a lot of sleep. I feel like you guys are getting a lot of good sleep lately. And I feel like you're just taking a mental breather from this, trying to lighten that load, right? Sort of relax your mind and take a break from these thoughts for a while. That's kind of what I'm getting off of this. But Cancers, this reading, it is for the collective. It's not going to be for all of you, okay? So just take what does resonate, darlings, and leave the rest, okay? And yeah, I know I'm late to do your readings, but I've been guided to do the same thing. So this is really kind of like, I'm like, oh, that's what it is. I'm having such a difficult time just starting your reading. And that pull on your energy, Cancer, from other people, I feel like it's this guy, girl, however you want to take it. It's not gender specific, but I feel like it's this person here, all up in their emotions about you, but holding back. Feeling everything really intensely for you, but holding back communication, holding back showing you or telling you right now. And it's just, you can feel it. And I feel like that's why you're kind of like shutting this stuff out for a little bit, taking a mental break and just living your best life for a while, wanting to get away from this pull of this person's, they're pulling on your energy, darling. They are. But I feel like you're freeing yourself from it, okay? I feel like this person is feeling like a fool. Have I told you yet today, Cancers, how much I love you? I think I did. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. We are in this together. Yeah, see, this is what I'm feeling like here. This person is pulling at your, it's almost like you can feel this person wants to come in and talk to you, okay? They want to come in and talk to you, and, on one hand, they feel like a fool. They want to apologize, right? But on the other hand, I feel like this is your energy. See how you're like turning your back towards this, handing them a rose, like, look, I have love for you, okay? I do. But I need to clear my head for a while. Do you see the sun behind you? You've got a little bag packed. Some of you could be just taking a little trip to get away, right? Or going to a new location, kind of trying to free yourself from this, because you can feel this person wanting to come in yet holding back, wanting to come in yet holding back. You can feel, and it's like, I can't right now. I need to get out into the sunlight. I need to, I need to clear my head from this for a little bit, right? I need to look up at the sky for a little bit and think about new things, okay? But you're like, thank you and everything. I know you want to apologize, and I know I'm forgiving you here, right? You're forgiving this person, but you're just kind of turned away from it right now, and it feels like the energy is like all encompassing. Like this person, it's almost like you're surrounded by their energy right now, and you're wanting to just breathe some fresh air. Does that make sense? Get some sunlight, clear your head, take a break from this. I feel like you're not, well, you maybe are a little bit sad here. because you really did want to hear from this person. I feel like this has been a disappointment for you, but I feel like mostly now, I feel like you've healed. You're ready to have a new beginning here, Cancer. And I feel like now you're like, yeah, it's sad, it's unfortunate, right? It's unfortunate and it's actually a tragedy when you think about it, but yet you're out of your emotions enough to be focused on your stability. You're really not you're not emotional about it. You're just tired of it and you're focused on other things. Your finances, your home. You guys could be changing things up in your home, right? Or, really paying attention to your job, your business, making changes there. I feel like you want change. So some of you could be changing things up a little bit. My beanbag readings, I'm changing that up too. So yeah, we're both going through this together, Cancer, okay? You are not alone in this, person watching. You're not. A lot of us are feeling this. Thousands of people, okay? So but it's almost like a natural thing here. You went through the healing process, I feel, and now you just want to give yourself a break. You know that your days of happiness are coming. They're right behind you here. It's almost like the sun is following you where you go. I've got this feeling of excitement here, but you're just trying to break free of all of this wishy-washy energy on both sides of you, okay? And you're able to do it not being very emotional. You're head over heart right now in your thinking, okay? All right. What else can you show me for Cancer? I didn't think it was going to go this deep, guys, but yeah. What else can you show me for Cancer? I just feel like your person wants to apologize, on their way to apologize, but holding back, but feeling all mushy, but, and you're like, look, just get the butts out of here. I'm not feeling bad or upset or anything. I just want to remove myself from this energy for a while. All right, what else can you show me? And I feel like this person really has been a disappointment, to be honest with you, because I feel like, I keep hearing, I thought they'd be strong enough to come in by now, or something like that. I thought they'd be strong enough, that kind of thing. And I feel like this disappointment about how they're being here. Yeah, you're moving forward and they're watching you. I feel like they're watching you move forward. Okay, you're out here having a victory. And I feel like and someone new actually could be coming in too soon. Or you could have someone new already. Yeah, this person waited way too long. Waited way too long in this stagnancy to come in. They're having nightmares, can't sleep at night. They're having a really difficult time here. But they know that they're not moving fast enough, and all of this emotion has dried up. Like I said, you're being very non-emotional right now. And for a Cancer, that's a rarity. Okay? For real. We're the nurturers, the caring. We're on the top of the chain here for being the loving, nurturing zodiac sweethearts, basically. And you're not emotional. You've actually got your armor on. You've been through a long journey, a battle, and you are determined to have a victory here. I'm telling you. And now you're stable, and I feel that feeling of disappointment with your person, okay? They can feel it too. They know they stood here for too long, Cancer, and all of this emotion has just dried up. They possibly could have been waiting for you to talk to them. You know what I mean? This person seems pretty timid and shy about telling people how they feel. So, you know, they could have been waiting for you to approach them, but those ships aren't coming in. There's no water there anymore. They stood here for too long with their back turned, and now they're having sleepless nights over it. This is stressed the F out. Stressed out. You know, they could be extremely low on their pentacles right now. There could be a business even going under, or they could have even lost a job. I feel like that in a way they're trying to keep their they're trying to keep all of this a secret. Okay, it's like they don't, maybe this person doesn't know if they have enough to offer you, and maybe that's why they're having a difficult time coming in. Right now, they're just watching you out here have a victory, and they're standing here all sad, hiding how they feel, right? Very ashamed, very embarrassed, because whatever they chose over you just didn't work out. Okay, there was nothing but blood in those cups. That's all they got out of it. And this one here on the end here with the water that's dumped out, that was the Ace of Cups. This person had a blessing and love with you, unconditional love, the real freaking deal. And they tossed it to the curb and turned their back on you. That Two of Cups, that's your soulmate connection right here. They've got their back turned towards it, and look at how they hang their head in shame. They're hanging their head in shame right now. Yeah, because, what did I say? Sorry, it was on the bottom of the deck, and that Ace of Cups down here that they tossed to the curb, that's this. This is what they had. And that's what they threw away, okay? And they're thinking about this. They're remembering just how loving and nurturing you are. I feel like they're wishing that you would still be in your emotions. They definitely see you as their energetic match. Look at that. We've got the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups here. But this person, I don't know why they waited to tell you how they feel about you, but they waited way too long after turning their back on you. But they're definitely, they're in full realization that you were the blessing and love, and you would have never hurt them, and you guys would have been a perfect match. They know it. The Wheel of Fortune here, I feel Cancer is turning in your favor for standing in your strength, in your integrity. Okay? I mean, you stood in your truth. When this person walked away from you, when they turned their back on you, you didn't go chasing after them. You worked on yourself and your stability. And you became the Queen of Pentacles, the most financially stable queen in the deck, possible business owner, manager, boss, taking care of everything in the home. You guys may have even bought a new home. Okay, you could be moving. You could be focused on your home and your abundance and moving away. Okay? Either way, you want something new. And you're forgiving in the sense that you know forgiveness is for you and will free you. Right? But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here is turning in your favor because of how you handled yourself in this situation. You didn't chase. You didn't undermine yourself. You didn't play any freaking kid games, right? You were honest. You were true to yourself. I feel like you stopped talking to this person. You weren't in any communication. You understood, right? You understood that they had their own journey, and you were on years. We're at the tail end of retrograde, guys. You were on your journey. They were on theirs. Okay, and you knew your worth, and you stood by yourself here. You stood for the truth. You stood in your integrity. Man, you should give yourself a pat on the back. The universe is, the universe is patting you on the back, okay? Yeah, and they're here in regret because they turned down love for something that didn't work out. Okay? So yeah, I feel like change is coming your way. You're feeling very lucky right now, feeling very fortunate. I feel like blessings are coming in, okay? Because the universe has seen all of this. They've seen how they've acted and they've seen how you've reacted. And your reaction has been great. Great. It's been greatness. Because you're the one who had integrity. And you're the one who saw your worth when others didn't. You knew your worth. Okay? Now this person, look, remember that Two of Cups? That they turn their back on here? Now they want it back. Now they want it back. Okay? So this person is coming forward, I feel, or they want to come, yep, bottom of the deck. They want to get you to calmer. They want to get you to calmer waters, Cancer, and build on this thing. But I feel like, you know, this person's out in the cold. They could have poor health. They could still be with the person that they followed, okay? So I mean, they have a lot of issues right now. I always see this as kind of a warning. If you get in this boat with them now, they might just face plant you around all these burdens, trapped where you were before in the beginning of your journey, when they turn their back, because this person may not be ready to give you all that you require in a relationship right now. They have some things that they need to work out, I feel, possibly with another person, this third party. Right now, this is kind of like all about thought, what they want to do, and what you're currently doing is kind of getting out from the middle, right? And starting something new here. You're trying to get out of this energy. I feel like you can feel it surrounding you. Like it's just, you know, it's surrounding you and you've been surrounded enough by this crap. That's kind of what I'm feeling like here. And you're like, I'm just done. I want something new. I want to feel the sunlight on my face. I want to start living my best life. You may want to be moving away, really. You may be moving away, setting up house, right? Setting up a new place. You know, I mean, and you're doing it right because you know what, you can afford to now, right? Your abundance is coming in. Yeah, this could be moving away or going on a trip. Yeah. And now this person's having a tower moment. This is their justice, though, because this could have very well been a twin flame soulmate connection, okay? And now it's like they're losing sleep at night. We've talked about that, right? Look how dark and sunk in this person's eyes are as they watch you. They're totally focused on you. Nothing in their life seems to be going right now. Everything is being burnt to the crisp because their main focus is on you. Why? And they're watching you move ahead. They're watching you move away, watching you move on with your life. Okay? Having a new beginning here, a new journey. You're becoming very, very knowledgeable, very, very abundant because you're being led by the divine. You're focused on where the divine wants you to go, what they want you to do, right? Like for me, if the divine is like, stay in bed, and I'm like, but I want to work, and they're like, no, we need you to rest, right? You listen, even though it may be tough, it may be difficult, but the whole journey's been difficult. But you're making it through beautifully, right? Having a victory here because you've been listening to the divine. They haven't been listening. They've been watching you while they've been with someone else, and nothing is really going well behind them in their world. Okay, do you see what I mean? That's their karmic justice. That's their justice. And I feel like their foundation is just kind of crumbling. Like I said, this person's experiencing bad health, bad weather, weather issues, maybe travel issues, financial disappointment, and a lot of struggles. You know, they're not looking good in this picture. Okay? So things keep going wrong in this person's life, and that's the divine's way of telling them, listen, you're going to have to listen to us too, like the feminine, like Cancer. They're just making it difficult so this person can see, especially if this is a divine twin flame soulmate, okay? Especially. But this person clearly needs to make a decision when it comes to love. Okay? They do. They have a decision to make. Yeah. You could be dealing with an, I feel like this is your energy, but you could be dealing with an Aries, any water sign, Pisces. This is definitely your energy here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I've got Leo out here. I've got Virgo out here twice. I've got Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, any water sign. But yeah, this person, they've been in hermit mode, but this is to try to see everything clearly, okay? They had to go through this like thinking process of everything, how to see things clearly. It's taken them a really long time. They were probably doing this for far too long, and look at how they hide under this cloak, right? Hiding how they feel. Feeling, it's almost like they've been carrying, this one staff here, I feel like, is you. They've been carrying the guilt of how they treated you or how they feel about you this whole time. Okay? And they've been moving really slow on this, but that's all that they've been thinking about. It's getting to the point where now they want to fly in and communicate, okay? Or they could be hearing some kind of news here that they don't like. Some kind of gossip, some kind of information here from someone else they could have heard. And it's shining the light on some things here. Yeah, some kind of secrets coming out. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. It could be another king here. You could have someone new coming forward. A King of Wands, a possible fire sign. You may not have met this person yet, but I feel like they are hearing something about someone maybe that wants to come forward towards you. And look, here you are, Cancer, Empress in the Minor Arcana, boss, business owner, like I was saying. A single person out here, though. You are single. You're very, very abundant. You've got 9 pentacles here. I feel like this person's hearing news about your abundance, your business, maybe how driven you are, how passionate you are, how creative. They could even be hearing about you getting someone new. That's could be a possible fire sign, but somebody who's good looking, handsome, smells good, very charismatic, somebody who's driven, goes after what they want with a passion, very passionate. But I feel like this person may be hearing that you're sharing passion with somebody new. And if they make you an offer, it's going to lead to long-term commitment. That's kind of what I'm feeling like here. That they're trying to figure out if you have someone new that you're sharing passion with, if anybody is approaching you. Yeah, because they're trying to find something out. And somebody may have even told them this. I think it's got this person really upset, to be honest with you. It's got them upset. Like, yeah, not real pleased. Geez, you've got a lot of masculine energy coming out in your reading here, Cancer. I feel like this person, they're very, very upset. They could be very jealous. They may be walking around being all grumpy and lashing out at people. I feel like this is somebody who could have gotten themselves in a commitment as well, full on committed, because here they know that they want you. They know they can have the world in the palm of their hands if they were to choose you. Okay, that's that staff there. I feel like it's this one. They just never take their hands off it. They never let go of your energy. Okay, you can feel this surrounding you, but they can't go anywhere. It's like they're committed, I feel, to someone else. They know that you would be a perfect match for them yet again, but there's somebody who is like stuck to them with this bracket here. And I feel like they feel like they're stuck in between a very difficult decision. They would have to leave a marriage in order to come towards you. They need to make a decision because you're literally all that they want. You're all this person can think about. You're all that they want, but they're in a commitment that they're having a hard time letting go of or leaving. It's making them very upset, very jealous that you've already either been approached by this King of Wands energy or you will be. And when somebody, you look, if somebody sees you, they're going to know that they want you, right? This person's going to know what they want. And they will come towards you. They'll go after what they want. And if they make you one offer, one pentacle is all you guys would need to have a long-term commitment that's built to last and generational wealth. This person knows it. And it's really ticking them off, okay? They don't like that. They don't like, because they're watching you like a hawk. This person, it's just so, this is why you're like, I'm done. I just need a break from this. I need a break. I'm going to go out, because you're venturing out alone. Then all of a sudden at the end of your spread, a King of Wands comes towards you, okay? That's what your person's worried about, as they're in a commitment that they clearly don't want, because all they can do is miss you, think about you, lay in bed, think about you, not sleep, and think about you, right? That's what I'm getting here. What action is this person gonna, they want to come in and talk to you. They're upset, but are they going to take any action here? Is this person going to take any action towards Cancer? Some of you have already met this King of Wands energy. Some of you, they're coming. I feel like this King of Wands is out here because it's more of a fear for your person at this point. They know that you're about to be approached if you haven't already. Yeah, what did I say? They know. Right now, this is what action they're going to take. They're not moving on this right now. They're not. They feel like they're in a commitment that they're having a hard time doing anything about. This person over here that they're committed to, they're not paying any attention to. Their back is completely turned. Their whole focus is on the kind of life that they could have with you. Okay, that's their entire focus right now. That is all that this person is thinking about. Is you. You, and what kind of life, right? What kind of life they could have with you. Their back is completely turned on whoever it is that they're with because it just hasn't worked out. They're in regret over that choice. They don't want to be there, but they are. And this person, I don't know, I think it's loyalties, but they're not being true to themselves here in this situation. But right now, they're seeing all this. They're seeing it clearly. They could even be being, like I said, being told by somebody else some information. They could be being told some information that they really didn't want to hear about someone approaching you, but they feel stuck. Wherever they are, they feel stuck. Stuck. okay? So right now they're getting the clarity. They're completely having an awakening here. They can see what it is that they know what it is that they want. They do. And they know that they don't want you to be with anyone else. Okay? But yeah, they're stuck in this commitment here, wanting to come forward and tell you how they feel. All right, what does this person want to say? Let's get out what they want to say to you, okay? And then, guys, I will take this over to the extended. I kind of want to find out about who's approaching you, but it's going to be different for everyone. But I feel like that's what you want your focus to be on new right now. I feel like that's why I was having a hard time getting the message out, because it's such a endless, it's like an endless mess here with your person and their emotions and whether or not they're coming forward. You're like, F it, I'm moving forward. That's really how I'm feeling like from you today. You know, in a very high vibing, you've got yellow all over you and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You're very high vibing. You are not in your emotions right now. You're thinking logically and planning your future and making changes in your life, right? People are starting to notice I'm not my normal self. Well, yeah, they're not. They're not. They're turning their back. They're not paying any attention to the person that they're with, okay, that they followed out in the cold. They're ashamed. They're hiding how they feel. They're walking around all mopey. They may be isolating themselves, kind of on shutdown mode, it feels like, to everybody else who doesn't understand hermit energy, right? In their life, no one is understanding what's going on internally with your person. So, yeah, they're starting to look at your person like, what the F is wrong with you, man? It's almost like a depression. It's going to look like a depression, but really what it is they're just thinking about you, obsessing about you, and upset that someone else is approaching you. Really jealous and upset. They heard something. But yeah, it's very clear that about that, Cancers. My battery died. Yeah, it's very clear that there's something not right with this person right now. They're keeping it all inside, though. They're keeping pretty quiet about it from what I can see. Very emotional. They're all up in their emotions, Cancer, but they feel stuck. They definitely see things clearly from a whole new perspective, and they're watching you all upside down in their decision, you know. All right, so, or the decision that they have to make. Yeah, I spend a lot of time alone in my car thinking about you. What else can you show me for Cancer? I feel alone among all these people around me. Yeah, they may be acting very isolated, like they're isolating themselves. People around them don't understand what they're going through internally. And one more for Cancer. One more for Cancer. What Cancer's person wants to say. Yeah, I didn't expect this reading to be so deep, guys. It feels very deep, but I do feel though that you just you need a break. You need a mental break. You need to get some rest. You need to get some sunlight. You need to have some fun. You're forgiving. You're like, you know what? You know what? Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Make the decision you want to make. I wish you the best. Right? Wish them the best and move forward. Go get in the sunlight, right? And they're saying, I miss holding you and touching your skin. See, there's still quite a pull on your energy, and that's what you're trying to slip out of here. And you manage to do it. You do. You slip out like a side door here, right? I'm outie. Maybe moving away, and then someone approaches you here. Anyway, Cancers, that's what I got. I am going to take this into the extended and see what you have coming forward towards you, okay? So if you guys are interested, there's a link to follow at the bottom of my description box. That'll take you right to Patreon. And thanks, Cancers. You know, I'm feeling the same way you are. And so we're all kind of in this stage where things are going to be about to explode for us, okay? They will. Everything's about to explode for us. So right now I'm seeing this as, you know, a transition, right? A transition and a thinking time and a time for change, even if it's small changes. A time for movement, a time to move forward, even make a house move, a location change. Could be a vacation or just a lot of sleep. Whatever it is for you, I think we're all going through it, guys, okay? So thank you. We're all going through this together. It feels so much better when we all know we've got our soul tribe, right? Anyway, Cancers, I love you guys. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If you like this video, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Help me grow, right? Yay. Become a Moonie, right? A Moonie. Anyway, I love you, Cancers. Until next time, take care of you, my darlings, and peace out.